Hi, hello, and welcome everybody to Pace Rewind. I'm Chad Cooper.
And I'm Elise Fox, and it's time to take a look back at the last 7 days in Pace athletics.
Pace taking on 4-0 Southern Connecticut in the last game before the Thanksgiving break. We pick the action up midway through the first half. Pace with a couple of tries at the basket, and finally sophomore Jalen Mann is able to poke it home. Setters keeping it close. Jonathan Mercedes drives the right baseline and is able to lay it in off glass. Setters now on top, looking to extend the lead. Nick Jackson with the corner three makes it a 4-point game. Back and forth first half. Southern Connecticut now on top off the Owls' miss. Nick Jackson goes coast to coast for the fast break lay-in. Another Pace fast break. Kai Smith off the feed from Mercedes lays it in. Good front court production. Jamal James corrals the lob from fellow forward Mercedes for the lay-in. Second half, Jalen Mann gets the feed from Jonathan Mercedes, goes around the pick, steps back and drains the triple. Pace continuing to battle back. Jamal James posting up his defender, backs down Jose Cruz and goes with a sweet little baby hook. Pace down 6. Mercedes misses the floater in the lane, but cuts inside, grabs his own rebound and lays it in to cut further into the Owls' lead. Off the setter's miss, Jamal James corrals the rebound, rattles home the hook plus the foul as Pace slices the lead down to a point. James would miss the free throw, but Jonathan Mercedes on the blocks, grabs one of his 15 rebounds on the day, puts it in and puts Pace on top. James this time off the feed from Kai Smith, goes towards the paint, really has the hook working well tonight as he puts Pace up by 3. Last chance for the Setters down 2. Jalen Mann, the contested 3, no, but Nick Jackson comes in from the right side with the tip in, sending things to overtime. Pace would come away with the victory in overtime as Jackson talks about his performance.
I had a moment like that before, but I had to get past it. Like Coach said, I want to get the next one, so I kept my head and got for the next one.
Pace looking to keep the momentum from Tuesday's win heading into a matchup at Georgian Court on Saturday. After a missed runner in the lane, Jonathan Mercedes with the weak side rebound and the tip in. Pace continues to dominate in the front court, this time Jamal James with the offensive rebound and the lay-in. Pace moving the ball well around the perimeter. Jalen Mann finds Kai Smith on the left wing. Smith starts the drive and then kicks for Kevin Berardini, who drains the triple. Second half action, Jonathan Mercedes with the offensive rebound and the putback. It was all Setters in this one. They lead wire to wire as they down the Georgian Court Lions.
Women's basketball hosted a Tuesday night matchup against Southern Connecticut.
A highly anticipated conference rivalry against the Southern Connecticut State Owls. Early on in the first half, Marco Hackett creating on the right side, gets the ball back from Alexa Dietrich and drains the 3, starting off a big first half for the junior and getting the Setters started out on the right foot. This time Hackett drives the right side and dishes across the lane for Uni Scher, who lays it in plus the foul. Once again it's Hackett, this time getting the feed from Jeannie Drury, dialing it up from long distance as she drains her second triple in the first 5 minutes. Hackett showing her versatility, this time using her left hand, cuts to the baseline and lays it in, putting Pace up 6. Southern Connecticut would go on an extended run from the later stages of the first half into the second. Pace now on the comeback trail. Dietrich drives from the top of the key, misses the runner, but Scher right there on the weak side for the rebound and lay-in. Next offensive possession. Hackett drives from the top of the key, lays it in with the left hand plus the foul, cutting the Owls' lead to 5. Off the Hackett free throw, Brianna Salage cuts across the lane, grabs the board, and lays it in, making it a 3-point game. After the Owls push the lead back out to 9, Pace battled back again. Dietrich hits the jumper from the right corner to make it 53-46. Next offensive set, Dietrich pulls in the Salage miss and goes right back up with it to chop the lead to 7. Pace continuing to fight their way back. Hackett gets the feed from Dietrich and buries her third 3 of the game. Pace trailing by 3. Hackett makes the second of 2 free throws to make it 57-55 Owls. That was as close as the Setters would get, however. Hackett would finish with 19 points, while Scher and junior Shanice Maynard had 12 apiece.
For the 4th time this season, a member of the men's and women's swimming and diving team has been honored by the Northeast 10 Conference.
Senior Derek Slayton broke 2 of his own pace records in the setters dual meet against Rowan. He won the 100 breaststroke in a time of 57.44 and claimed the 200 breaststroke with a 2:08.01 clocking. Both times are the best in the Northeast 10 for the events this season.
At least men's basketball getting into the win column this week. What an exciting overtime victory over previously unbeaten Southern Connecticut on Tuesday. Huge games on the week for Jonathan Mercedes.
Oh, absolutely. He's scored more than 20 points in both the games this week, and he had 15 rebounds against Southern Connecticut. He's having an awesome season already.
His front court mate Jamal James also had a phenomenal game against Georgian Court, and Pace scored over 90 against the Lions on Saturday. Some of what we're going to see in that run and gun type of offense with Pat Kennedy at the helm.
Absolutely. It's the most offense we've seen all year, and can't wait to see what happens this week.
That's going to do it for us this week. We'd like to thank everybody for watching. We hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and keep enjoying those leftovers. For everybody involved in Pace Rewind, I'm Chad Cooper.
And I'm Elise Vox, and you've been watching Rewind.